Hello, everyone, and welcome to our virtual field trips to the Art Museum. And today we'll be taking a virtual field trip to the Louvre and also to see the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican in Rome. Yes, and the Raphael Room is another place we'll also take a look at while we're there. And today, getting started, first we're taking a look here at the Louvre. If you have time on your own, you can go to the Louvre website to view the Mona Lisa, which they do have, but it's something that is of a pay tour. So we're going to take a look here today at the La Petite Gallery, which is a gallery at the Louvre that we can take a look at to see some different artworks. It's free and available for everyone to take a virtual tour of. Yes, here at the La Petite Gallery, which is the small gallery at the Louvre. And as you can see here where we are at the Louvre, we have some different things to understand how to move around. As you move, you might be able to move back and forth on your screen. You can move around to go through the gallery to see different places here. And as you move around, you can see that we are at the front entranceway of the gallery here. And as we go in here, you can see there's the Louvre logo up in the corner and Petite Gallery up in the other corner. And also down here, we have this map. And if you click on this map here and make it bigger here, we have these small red dots. And when you click on each small red dot, it'll take you to one different location inside of the gallery here. So I'm going to click away from this now. And as we go through, instead of just sitting in one place and looking around from this one position, we can change our places by clicking on these arrows. So when we click on this arrow here, for example, we'll go in here and see closer at some other artworks, a bas-relief, some sculptures, yes, and another video display here at the gallery here. And when we're going in here too, we have this very famous paintings to take a look at here. So going in here first, when I click here, very famous Rubens painting we have here. Yes, by Peter Paul Rubens, called the Wedding Party, which is taken from the very last scene or act. Yes, the very last act of the play Don Quixote. Yes, we can see here. We can click on I, and I will give you more information, but I will tell you it is in French. So if you can translate it and read it, that's great. If you can't, just try to understand and get a sense of the art by looking at it. And you can get the name of the artist over here, Peter Paul Rubens, and the date at least when you take a look at here. And also we have a sculpture over here, talking about paintings and sculptures. A very famous sculpture here, which is a very common French sculpture of Mercury. Mercury, yes. It's a bronze cast, by Jean de Bologna, Bologna, yes, Mercury Volant, yes, the Mercury Mercury kind of running and guiding along here. Yes, Mercury was a Greek messenger god, the god of messages, and also a god of wealth and prosperity, yes, which is portrayed here. And we also have a drawing and some different drawings that we talked about earlier. Just talking about drawings, different kinds of art, and some different sketches and some drawings here as well here that are on display here at the entranceway to the La Petite Gallery. And as we go through the gallery, we back up here. As we go through, so click here, starting very slowly here, we can go through and click the different arrows. We're just going to walk through this very quickly to get an idea of what we can see here. We can see here there's a sculpture of the cocoon. There is the crucifixion with the angels. Yes, and there's also some other sculptures as well. You can take a look here at more sculpture when you have time. There's some more information. There's some English up there. There's Apollo and Daphne, some other mythical figures as well. And there's Hercules, and we have over here, we have an Egyptian sculpture. Yes, it's a very famous Egyptian sculpture. Some very old and ancient artworks that we can see here on display at the Louvre. It's about 18, yes, you can see more information from 1800 BC, 1800 before Christ. So it's about 4,000 years old. Very ancient sculptures that we have here that are on display. Some Greek and Egyptian as well as French and other artworks from different places found throughout the world. Yes. I'm thinking we can click back the arrow here, and we go back here, turn around here. Yes. Go down to the next area of the gallery here. Click on this next arrow, and this arrow over here will take us down the hallway to the main gallery. And there's many sculptures here. There is the Degas that you can see here, the Degas you can see here, and there are other sculptures and paintings as well that you can find throughout the main area of this gallery. There's a May Bridge over here as well. That's the photography that we talked about earlier, and you can take a look at that on your own. Now, going back to the main area of our gallery, getting a little going back here, yes, to the main area, the main open area of the gallery and our entranceway. We're going to leave this gallery now because we don't have that much time for this short part of our video, and we're going to click over here, and you can go to the next portion. Use it on the with the Nearpod lesson, and it'll take you to the Sistine Chapel. The Sistine Chapel, very quickly, going from Paris, France, to Rome and Italy, very, very quickly, can zoom you over there and get you right into, yes, the Vatican Museum here. And you click here on the Vatican Museum Sistine Chapel tour here. When we go to this, the Vatican Museum, you can click on this button here. It opens up to full screen. You can see a full view of the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo's his painting masterwork here. Yes, you can see all of the different paintings that he composed here throughout the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. It's vast, yes, with a lot of Christian beliefs and ideologies are contained within these different paintings. Yes, that Michelangelo completed here for the Vatican. And as we go through here, that's a very, very famous, world-renowned artwork to see. Yes, it's actually a chance to see the Sistine Chapel. If you click on these arrows over here, it'll actually get a chance to make you spin, give you a little spinning, and take you up very high into the ceiling, so you can get a very close-up view of what it's like in the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. This these different paintings that were painted all through the Sistine Chapel. Whenever Michelangelo worked on his back for a number of years, painting it all, not completely by himself, but mostly by himself. Yes, and also we'll be taking a look here. This is the Sistine Chapel. Also, at the Vatican Museum, we have also look here at another thing. At the next slide, if you go through Nearpod, if you want to take a look at a different room and not look at the Sistine Chapel, we have this, and you click on this open button here. This is the Raphael room. Now, Michelangelo was a very famous painter, and another very famous painter from the Renaissance was Raphael. And these are rooms that were painted by Raphael. Yes, and they're it's a very famous painting here. There's Christ. And there's another one over here we have of the ancient, yes, one very famous painting of Athens, yes, the School of Athens, which is a painting that talks about Plato and Aristotle and other kind of philosophers as well. Very, very, very famous Raphael painting here. Very famous Raphael painting. Yes, the School of Athens. And there are many other things. One of these very, very most famous places in the world you could possibly go and see. You can see it here now on the virtual tour, and I hope you enjoy it. And tell me what you like about it, maybe what you might take away from seeing all these different things. All right, so have a good field trip, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.